Hello, patriots. Welcome back to the Conservative Crows, where we discuss the current government's actions and policies that we believe are detrimental to our constitutional republic and the American way of life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making waves recently: President Joe Biden's decision to forgive student loans, even in the face of a Supreme Court ruling that challenges his executive authority to do so. Please keep an open mind and prepare to look deeper into what is really going on here. President Biden has been under pressure to address the mounting student loan crisis, with many liberals advocating for widespread debt forgiveness. However, the Supreme Court has previously ruled that he lacks the executive authority to unilaterally wipe away student debt. They've made it clear that the president's authority is limited when it comes to forgiving student loans without congressional approval. Interestingly, even prominent figures within the Democratic Party, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, have echoed this sentiment. Pelosi has publicly stated that she believes President Biden does not possess the authority to forgive student debt without legislative approval.
Here's the thing. People think that the President of the United States has the power for debt forgiveness. He does not. He can postpone, he can delay, but he does not have that power. That has to be an act of Congress. And I don't even like to call it forgiveness, because that implies a transgression. It's not to be forgiven. Just freeing people from those obligations. So the question of who gets forgiven, to use the term of art that is out there, is a debate. Do we use whatever money there is for the broadest base of support of those with more people with even less debt, or fewer people with more debt? That's a policy discussion. But the difference between the president can't do it. So that's not even a discussion. Not everybody realizes that, but the president can only postpone, delay, but not forgive.
However, President Biden decided to move forward anyway, finding ways to subvert the Supreme Court ruling as well as bypass legislation.
I'm proud to announce our SAVE plan. We are immediately canceling the debt loans for over 150,000 borrowers, nearly 6 months ahead of schedule. Starting today, we're canceling student debt for borrowers who are enrolled in the SAVE plan and have been paying student loans for as little as 10 years. If they borrowed less than $2,000, it's forgiven. $12,000, the loan is forgiven. This action will be a huge help to graduates of community college and borrowers of smaller loans, putting them back on track faster for debt forgiveness than ever before. This builds on other progress I've made in canceling student debt.
It was noted at the end of President Biden's speech he was asked if he was worried about the Supreme Court. He answered, "I'm not worried at all," which further shows he has no respect for the Supreme Court or our branches of government. And just so you know, his goal is not to help students burdened by loans that they willingly took and knew they were responsible to pay back, but his goal is to buy votes at taxpayer expense. Now, let's talk about the impact this decision could have on taxpayers. The big question on everyone's mind is, who's going to foot the bill for all this loan forgiveness? The answer: it's likely to be the American taxpayer. President Biden's proposed plan could cost taxpayers billions of dollars, and that's a significant concern. It raises questions about the fairness of burdening taxpayers, many of whom did not attend college, with the financial responsibility of those who did. Not to mention the fact our country is already over $34 trillion in debt. Another issue is the fact that Biden seems to feel he is above the law and can do as he pleases. He is pretty much giving the middle finger to the Supreme Court and Congress. This, by definition, is a form of dictatorship and tyranny. No one is above the law, especially the president, who is the head of the executive branch. Any other citizen who went against a court order, especially the Supreme Court's, would find themselves in prison. This should be very concerning for American citizens, and in fact, should make you furious. In conclusion, President Biden's move to forgive student loans goes against the Supreme Court ruling and challenges the notion of executive authority. As the debate continues, the impact on taxpayers and those who chose not to attend college remains a significant concern. What are your thoughts on this issue? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates. Until next time, stay informed and thanks for watching.